How's it going, guys? I'm your host Dev04066 and I'm back again with your weekly dose of DragonFable. So for this week we have a few things to look at. So first of all, if you head over to Sulan Eskar right now, Helda, which is the person standing at the gate, will actually recognize you and they can lead you straight to Kara. Okay, so you can go to Sulan Eskar, which will lead you inside, or you can go to Kara directly. Okay, wait. Which is here. So very convenient for you if you want to access the quest. And also another thing here is we have the Lucky Day storybook over here, but they haven't released anything yet for this year because well, the team is probably swamped with releases every week, and for this week we have the T43. So we don't really have any new content for the Lucky Day storybook yet, but that doesn't matter because we have the storybook collection, so we can access that all year round even if we do miss it out, but I don't think we will. So T43, Lynn's brought you to her father's castle. For T, what could go wrong? Head to Sulan Eskar and go to Kara to find out. So going straight up to Kara, very convenient as I said before. And here we have T43. Of course you need to have completed all of the previous quests beforehand before you can access this quest, and this is my first time doing the quest, so I have no idea what's going on. So here we have Lynn, which is obviously the daughter of Seppi, Grave Lynn. So she's gonna make some tea, and right, and our hero is going to join her for tea. And don't go to my daddy's room, please. Right, so now we can, as inviting as the couch looks, it's probably not a good time to take a seat. Small stack of complicated books on the floor by the couch. Power boxes. Okay, so looks like we have all sorts of interesting dialogue as we click on different stuff around the room. It's plushy sand, and we have these Seppi bone fortress thingy. Wow, very interesting. And we have magic lava lime there, Saphira plushie, number 1 daughter. Was there any competition? Piano, interesting. Valencia plushie underneath the piano. Wow, she has a lot of plushie. Comfy beanbag chair, wooden blade of doom, and everything in this room just spells doom. Not sure if the hero has caught on yet. Okay, so let's hit here. Shrine set a woman depicted in an old worn picture. Can't really see the woman. Is that Grams? I don't think so. Fire hazard, corkboard, and many equations. Okay, interesting. Power books. Oh, okay. Is there some secret to their Valen? I think he's almost betrayed by the stranger. Fused with me. To remove it by force, I cannot leave Graveling. Let's keep my promise. Writing this out seems to. So this is a very dead giveaway that Valen is actually Seppi. I don't have necessarily conduct any research. Far too dangerous to keep around Graveling, and still retain a considerable amount of power to keep us hidden from wandering eyes, and you will suspect our existence. Were spreading of some conflict, elementals and infernal, none of my business. Of course they will be involved. Who else could have been saving the world again and again when I could do nothing? Hero and their dragon, ever so heroic. Another time and place I could have saved her back then. I could have been the hero. Okay, so this part I think is referring to Seppi's wife. For those who did not know, his wife died. We don't really know why. Then why did they lie to me? I nearly destroyed this book in a fit of anger. The pain takes me further each passing day. But seeing Graveling's smile, that always brings me back. It rains in my rage. I must take my time, begin my research. Seems the infernal incident was more of a boom than I expected. The hero has been incapacitated, apparently frozen in a block of ice. Graveling was worried for me since I can't stop smiling. Then again, words of an anti-magic revolution have reached me as well. I'll need to take extra precautions to stay hidden. So it looks like Seppi was very much alive and well ever since book 2. Okay, so all the events so far has been talking about book 2 and the Infernal, which is referring to Wargoth. We are journeying to visit the hero seeker of powerful magic. Will eventually wear off, but I have time now. Their free mage Jania has created an organization called the Rose. It seems they've gained King Altion's approval as well as his funding. They're gathering magical artifacts and creatures for study and disposal. Perhaps I can use their resources to my advantage to help with this pain. Met with Jania, I redoubled my illusion so no one would recognize me. Yet There were magic detectors everywhere. Of course, I set them off. I was detained and sent to meet with Jania herself. She was perceptive. I'll give her that. Immediately saw through my masterfully crafted illusions, but not all of it. Just enough to see my pain, or rather part of my underlying cause. But I'm certain she can't see who I truly am. Jania accepted me into her fold with a quick sob story. Too trusting, but I've been given a small laboratory to start with, so I could care less. Now, where to begin? Breakthrough, I was able to secure a new position since my last entry, head researcher of sentient artifacts. As such, artifacts are quite rare. The lab is rather small, but it's perfect for researching my own dilemma. One of our first projects was a meowing book, the product of some misguided experimentation perhaps. Further inspection revealed that it once been an actual living cat as well as a book of magical communications. After significant magical prying, I was eventually able to separate the two, although not quite back to the base components. The cat seems abnormally intelligent while the book no longer has any magical properties. They've kept the cat under study for any adverse effects. Not comfortable with the other researchers, however. They all seem to have other motives, ironic coming from me. I've been given a larger lab and by extension more resources, all thanks to Jania. The separation of the Necronomicon impressed her greatly, although she only had eyes for the results. The method didn't interest her in the least. This separation of magical artifacts is frustrating. Every artifact, every combination, every thread connecting two or more parts must be identified and plugged in the right order. I tried it on myself and failed. And of course the pain is always there to remind me. Oh, interesting. So it looks like Seppi is still trying to separate his armor from him. And it looks like he's still pretty much attached to the armor, just that he has disguised himself so that people can't see the armor. The cat escaped. While I did not care for it much, I hope to secure it as a companion for Gravelyn once my research is complete. Turns out the thing was much more intelligent than anyone expected. Unlatching his container overnight. Curiously, it did not trigger any anti-magic wards during escape. Perhaps his intellect wasn't tied to the book after all. This bodes well for me. Another escape, though not from my lab this time. This seems the hero sickle has finally melted, and of course they are back to saving the world again. It's only a matter of time before they clash with the roles. I must be discreet, but just knowing they are out there again, my pain grows further. I receive another promotion. While I still have access to my lab, I have a number of new responsibilities within the roles. Responsibilities that will be irresponsible of me to write down. Jenna still does not see what lies before her. Those that take advantage of her trust. She's naive and foolish, but she does get results. And with this promotion, I could leverage even more resources into my own research. I returned from a brief journey to the Cape of Browmark. I hoped for more tangible knowledge behind the techniques of the paladins of old, but I doubt there is much else I could find without travelling west to Ostvale. Okay, not sure where that place is. There are a few relics gathered from the ruins at least. I will need to study them further. Give Jania my monthly report. She received some sort of missive from the faraway land of Azavir. Its contents left her rather perturbed, though she attempted to pry into my affairs once again. This Magistrium sounds interesting. Another continent with its own branch of magic. Perhaps I should look into this. Ran across something in my research, a form of magic known as flesh weaving, native to Azavir. However, the scant depictions I found were all terribly wicked. I've been betrayed enough times to know that something so sinister must have a great cause. I have nothing left to give. The subject is a dead end. It seems that I was not the last of Doom's playthings. A weapon has risen, leading a wave of darkness across the land. This cannot stand. I will not tolerate my betrayer seizing power. The roles must become involved. Jania must act. I saw them today ready to charge into battle. Headstrong and stubborn as ever, I can't stand it, but my cover cannot be broken. I shall have to ask Jania to retrieve any remaining magical artifacts. I must study them when this is all over. The magic is the same as what affects me. Perhaps this is what I needed after all. The pain. I saved the dragon, but the pain. So he's referring to Caitiff. In this case, when Caitiff corrupted us and our dragon, and he actually saved our dragon. Jania is left to pursue the Magistrium. Acanthus is now in charge, but I do not trust his intentions, especially for the roles. I must be exceedingly wary from now on. My stand with the dragon was necessary, wasn't it? I had to, but it's become increasingly more difficult to manage the pain. Linaria, help me. Okay, so he's referring to his wife here. Perhaps I shall spend more time with Gravelyn. That always seemed to help. Wow. Need to leave. Oh, wow. Having a guess. Oh, wow, okay. You're like him, he's been telling me all of the cool stories about heroic deeds. Right, so we finally realized at long last Valen is Seppi, and wow, his form looks hideous to be honest. From work. Looks like they're gonna have tea. How are you gonna fight it out? Apparently not in front of his daughter, I guess. Wow, really, really interesting. This is awkward. Right. So, how's life? You look well. Are you mad at me? You want to kill him? Please don't kill him. Yeah, do you want to kill me? You're Gravelin's guest. I won't. Thank you. You're welcome, sweetie. This is nice. I never took you for what, a parent. Thank you for tea, Gravelin. This was a splendid farewell party. I should be going now. You should. You're welcome. Your daughter is very sweet. You should be proud. I am. If you tell anyone about this, I'll kill your loved ones, destroy you and obliterate everything you hold dear. But my daughter really likes you for some avatar's unknown reason. You are permitted to visit her again in the future, but if I'm in the vicinity, you will not speak to me nor make an eye contact with me. I think they meant any eye contact with me, so spelling error here. Oh, I'm flattered, but I don't think this will be necessary. You will visit her in the future. Okay, wow, alright, she needs, never mind. Bye, Gravelin, bye bye. I will walk you out. Interesting. Very interesting. Well, listen to me. I wasn't joking. I may be a shadow of my former self, but I can still inflict a great amount of pain to you and those around you. No one can know about my daughter, about who and what she is, especially the rose. I've helped you before, now it's time for you to return the favor. Do not tell anyone about this. Sure, man. Why are you being like this? Look, we had disagreements in the past, you can call them that. I can see that you really love your daughter. I respect and admire that. I'll keep my mouth shut about this. It's not like it makes us friends or anything, right? Precisely. Good talk. I'm going now. Sorry for the skeletons. Interesting. Interesting indeed. So we finally see Seppi in book 3. Wow, that was such a heart-wrenching moment, guys. Wow, so the wooden sword of doom. Okay, so stats wise, yeah, pretty meh stats. 77 to 101 nature, so not sure if it's the new best nature weapon, but the stats wise, pretty offensive with crit 14 and all your main stats plus 14. But yeah, I'll try to farm for the max level version if you can't get that from the quest. So anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed today's release. It was certainly a very interesting release to say the least, and I hope if you have enjoyed it, be sure to give this video a thumbs up, and of course do subscribe to my channel for weekly DragonFable content. And till the next time, this has been Dev04066. Peace out.